Should the Minnesota Vikings be concerned about Dallas Turner? He only played 310 snaps this year, but context is always king when having these conversations. Let's talk about it. The Minnesota Vikings drafted Dallas Turner at 17th overall in the 2024 NFL Draft, 7 picks after they selected quarterback J.J. McCarthy. There was a lot of controversy surrounding the Dallas Turner pick, not because of the talent of the player, but because the Vikings moved from 42 to 23 to get the 23rd overall pick, and then they gave up 3rd and 4th round picks in 2025 to move up from 23 to 17 in order to get Turner. That's a lot to pay for any singular player that is not a quarterback. But the trades were all different because they were trying to set up to be able to move up for a quarterback. Because in reality, I believe they wanted Drake May, and they were more than happy to get McCarthy at 10th overall. The thing with Dallas Turner is this. He didn't play much. And he had a couple games where he only played like 3 or 5 snaps. So why is that? Is Dallas Turner a problem? Is he bad? No. The reality is this, folks. Dallas Turner was drafted as a long-term project at edge rusher. He was compared to Dante Hightower, the former New England Patriots linebacker, by both former Alabama head coach Nick Saban and defensive coordinator Brian Flores. The reason why they compared him to Hightower is because of his rare athletic ability in both rushing the passer and dropping back and playing coverage. And we saw that against the Seattle Seahawks when he had an interception with just a beautiful drop into zone coverage. He can do a lot of different things, but his body needed work and time. Reason being, he needed to get NFL caliber muscle. He needed to get into real NFL shape to be a true edge rusher in this league. Plus, the Vikings had Jonathan Gennard and Andrew Van Ginkel ahead of him. Are you going to bench 2 Pro Bowl starters to get Dallas Turner a few more snaps? No, you're not. And that's okay. Van Ginkel and Grenard both had over 10 sacks. Were starting the Pro Bowl. And Van Ginkel is a second-team All-Pro, and Grenard barely missed out on that honor, just 5 points behind in the voting. They were so good this year. And then you have Pat Jones II, who was also good, had nearly 10 sacks, but he was used in a different way than Dallas Turner because he is a lot stronger and a lot more physical. He was used as an interior guy, crashing and springing guys open with stunts and doing that kind of thing. Turner's not going to be that guy. You want that guy bending around the edge, and he's not all the way there yet from a physicality standpoint, so you have to give him time. Those elements of context, it's fine that he's not playing a ton, but when he is playing, there was real growth. He showed an aptitude to learn in the pass rush game. Some of the rookie mistakes were getting less and less. The coverage drops were a lot more smooth, and he was showing ability to make plays. Now, when you see guys like Jared Verse and Chop Robinson having incredible rookie seasons, there's context there too. Jared Verse is 24 years old. Dallas Turner turns 22 in a few weeks. That's a completely different type of person. 21-year-olds need time to build up physically, to gain muscle, to build an NFL body. Jared Verse at 24 already has an NFL body. Chop Robinson? Well, everybody knows that I wanted Chop Robinson more than Dallas Turner. And so far, Chop Robinson looks incredible. But they're also asking him to do a lot of different things in Miami than the Minnesota Vikings are asking Dallas Turner to do. It's not a problem that he's not playing that much. You don't draft rookies so they'll play immediately. You draft rookies for the long term. This is why you should always give rookies 3 years to figure out, hey, is this guy good? Is this guy going to take things to another level? Is he going to be a long-term factor for the Vikings? And right now, I don't think you should be concerned about Dallas Turner at all because he's not playing because of the guys in front of him. And when Van Ginkel got hurt in the beginning of November, guess who played a bunch? Dallas Turner. He's going to be fine. He's going to get more reps next year. He's going to be used more, and he's going to make a bigger impact. Even in the limited sample size we had, he still had 3 sacks, 12 pressures, and an interception. That wasn't just like a deflection interception. He went and picked that ball. This is a very good football player, and we shouldn't be worried about him at all. I'm Tyler Forness with A to Z Sports. Skol Vikings.